Negative reviews are really tough for small business owners. We put our heart and souls into our business, and then somebody leaves you a bad review or a negative comment on social media, and it's just super dispiriting. But it is important that you respond, and it's important that you do so professionally and in a kind of a calm and collected way. Often people look at the responses to reviews as well as the actual content of the reviews to see, is this an organization that I want to do business with in the future because they've dealt with this in a mature and professional way. So there is a couple of steps, and I'm going to outline 4 quickly for you to enabling you to respond professionally and well to a review. The first step is to evaluate the criticism, see if there's anything in there that could be true, if there's something to learn from, even if it can be hard accepting that constructive criticism. If not, don't worry about it, but sometimes there might be. If there is, you might also need to apologize for that thing. Even if there are extenuating circumstances or some reason for it happening, it's just best to apologize. Next, step 2, respond professionally. And if you need to take a walk before doing this, or have a deep breath, or do some yoga, whatever you need to do to chill out a bit, I would recommend it because you want to be in the right headspace to do so. And this is responding to it calmly and in a professional manner, even if you need to say, I'm sorry you feel that way because you feel that the criticism is completely unjustified, that's fine. It's not really an apology, but sometimes it's the best we can do because we don't feel that the criticism is fair. Then step 3, if you can, if the criticism is very unfair, if it's personal, if it's harassment, you may also be able to get it removed from the platform it's on, so you can report it to Google, the Google business profile, and report it to Google. And if you can say, hey, this is hate speech or whatever, then you might be able to get it pulled down. Not always possible, so I would encourage you to actually leave a response to a review and not just kind of let it linger there. And then the next step, once you've responded, monitor for further feedback. Probably there won't be any. Most of the time people just leave negative reviews because they feel angry about something and they need to vent and they get it out there. And then you go back to them with your highly professional review and they just kind of don't want to do anything more about it. So at that point you can watch, but just feel assured that that's the end of the interaction. If they do respond, try to move it offline. Encourage them to give you a call, send you an email, be open about the contact details, because then they can do so, but they probably won't. So at the end of the day, negative reviews are kind of the cost of doing business in this digital age. People are very ready, particularly anonymously, to say things, and so your business probably will receive a negative review at some point, even if it's not fair. And so I would just encourage you to take it in your stride and respond as professionally as you can.